Yo guys, welcome back to the biggest channel for football on YouTube. Shut the fuck up, alright. Today there is a massive game in the English Premier League. It's a season defining game, and it is Liverpool versus Chelsea. Now if Chelsea win this game, you have to say that they are probably going to run away with the title. They've probably done it at that point, right? Because Liverpool are literally one of their direct title rivals who are on a really bad run of form at the moment themselves. The game is at Anfield, I think, actually, I'm not sure. I think it's at Anfield. But if Liverpool win this game, it's almost like it's back on for them. You know, they're going to narrow the gap to Chelsea by 3 points. They're going to get 3 points over Arsenal and over Man City and Tottenham, and also Manchester United, which is really important in that title race. And also it will just really reinstate their form again. And Sadio Mane's back, you know, for Liverpool. I do want Liverpool to win, so if you're a Chelsea fan, you got to click away, man. Or no, you don't have to click away, but you can just laugh at me if Liverpool lose, basically. So I think it's going to be a really good game. The lineups have been announced, and Mane is back, but he's not starting. He's on the bench. And as for Chelsea, it's pretty much the standard Conte team that we've seen. So yeah, let's wait for these adverts to finish. Kickoff is very soon, and we'll see what happens in this very important Premier League game of this season. Liverpool versus Chelsea at Anfield. Let's go. And by the way guys, just before this match starts, if you do want to get updated and notified when my videos come up, the football and the FIFA videos, then please do go to the channel, click the little bell symbol, which is going to make you get notified for when my videos come up, which is really good because YouTube's been fucking with pretty much everyone's channel lately. So yeah, make sure you go and do that if you want to see the uploads, if you want to get notified by them.
Liverpool cannot afford to lose.
Oh, you heard it here. You heard the commentator say it. It's a game that Liverpool cannot afford to lose. Chelsea kind of can, but they don't want to, obviously. But Liverpool really can't afford to lose it. Home fixture, you know. Oh, it's Route 1. Mignolet to Lallana, lovely little touch. Oh, he's fucking skilled himself up. Coutinho though, he's still got it. Lays it out to Wijnaldum. Here's a shot. Oh, it's Courtois. Thibaut had that covered, you know. He had that covered. That was a really good effort though from Wijnaldum, and he needs to do more of that, because in the last game against Wolves, he was just passing. He was just pressing the X button for 90 minutes. Oh, did you hear that? I don't know if that came through on the audio of the camera, but someone just made an absolute chicken sound.
So Kante, and now Hazard has got Alonso supporting him out wide.
Oh, what a tackle. Oh, get in the actual dustbin, you little stupid piece of shit.
I didn't think it was a foul. I think he lost
That was not a foul. Hazard's just gone down from a really strong challenge from Lallana, I think it was. Watch Chelsea score from this. Willian on the free kick. David Luiz! Oh, he's done it! I knew that was going to happen! He came from nowhere! He came from off screen, man! He's done it again! Bloody David Luiz with these weird, obscure free kicks. He shouldn't have been a free kick though, I have to say. That's really annoying. And Liverpool, I mean, Anfield just silent. Klopp is pissed off, man. I'm pissed. Listen to what they're saying.
He must have had to say so at Clattenburg that he can take the free kick. And what a strike. Look at the ball. Everybody's staring at each other. And he flies it into the back of the
net. It was a good free kick.
Oh, nobody's stopping that.
Man, I have to say, against the run of play, but that was a stupendous free kick from David Luiz. He's got it in his locker. He just came from nowhere and just smashed it, just hit it. It was that weird side foot technique, you know, and that Luiz always does. And it was a really good goal, but I'm just a bit annoyed because obviously I want Liverpool to win, and it shouldn't have been a free kick. Okay, so half time, Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0 at Anfield. It's a little bit of a shit game towards the end of that half. But yeah, it was a really good goal from Luiz. He just hit it, a thunderous free kick. It was pretty incredible. Don't know about whether it was a foul or not, but Liverpool for the last 25-30 minutes have just not really been creating many chances. You just can't stretch this really well organised Chelsea team. But anyway, we'll see if Klopp comes up with anything to try and change that in the second half, and I'll see you literally in a second. And we're back, and basically there's been absolutely no substitutions. Arsenal have just scored a goal. Alex Iwobi's just scored, but they're still 2-1 down at Watford, so this could be really a good day for Chelsea, except Firmino's through, and oh my god, just really poor pass in the end, and Chelsea managed to get it away. Oh, there's a counter now for Liverpool. It's a really good pass actually by Wijnaldum. Back heel. Oh, it's come to Firmino and he's done. Oh, he's the worst finish I've ever seen in my life. He skied it. He was in acres of space in the box. All he had to do was hit the target and beat Courtois. Ball falls to him. Oh, it was just so rubbish. It was just so rubbish. Oh, Firmino's found a good pass. Wijnaldum, he's got forward like I like him to do. Left footed shot from outside the box. Blocked. Oh, it's a good pass over to Milner. Heads it back. Go on, son. Oh, it's a goal. It's 1-1. And it's bloody Wijnaldum. Yes, just as I said, that he needs to get forward more. He does. And he puts the ball at the back in there. Anfield. Klopp with that classic jaw swing. I love it. He's got an MDMA, I do believe. And that is 1-1. Very, very nice goal, actually. Milner just headed it back. Beautiful stuff. Gets hugged by Mane, who's back and is training, not training, what am I trying to say? Warming up on the touchline. And he could be coming on soon, which will be even more of a threat for Liverpool. Really nice. And yes, he's in my fantasy team. I just remembered, he's in my fantasy team. That is points galore, boy. And this is very weird. So Eden Hazard's coming off for Pedro. Like, obviously Hazard is like the star player of Chelsea. Well, Costa to an extent this season as well. But yeah, Hazard's the one that can like do magical things. Obviously Pedro's good, not quite in the same branch of player as Hazard, I would say. But surprising to see him go off. 20 minutes left to play. Nothing from Liverpool so far. I still feel that a substitution from Liverpool, the right substitution from Klopp, could swing this game in Liverpool's favour. But you never know. So here comes the holy one, Sadio Mane. Coutinho off. So Coutinho and Hazard both off the pitch now, the two sort of magical players for their respective teams. Chelsea right on the attack now though. I've just seen Diego Costa. Is he going to have a shot? Oh, he's gone for the... Oh, it's a penalty! I thought it wasn't. I thought he dived, but it's a penalty. Just as I was talking a load of nonsense, mate. Matip it is that's brought down Diego Costa apparently. I didn't think it was a penalty. I thought he got the ball. It's really close. Like, basically Matip dangled a leg out and it was so close to making contact with the ball, but I don't think it quite did. Costa obviously made the most of it and he's going to take the penalty now. And... oh, Mignolet saves it! Costa's missed the penalty! And he's... oh, it remains 1-1. What a save from Mignolet. And I've always rated Simon Mignolet despite how mistake-prone he can be. And there we go, full-time whistle is blown. The final score is Liverpool 1, Chelsea 1. Now that is not a bad result for either team really. In terms of Chelsea's perspective, it keeps them a nice distance away from everyone else, especially I think with Arsenal losing 2-1 at home to Watford today. That even furthers the gap between Chelsea and Arsenal. As for Liverpool, they needed to stop losing at Anfield. They needed to stop losing in general, and this is a really good result in the grand scheme of things. To keep them in the race for the top 4, and probably the title's a little bit too much to ask unless they really, really hit some form for the rest of the season. But yeah, overall, not a bad result for either team, and it was quite an interesting match. Kind of wanted to have a winner just because you wanted to know a little bit more about the title race. It kind of keeps it a little bit mysterious at the moment. Chelsea obviously favourites still, but yeah, nice game. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like on the video. Please don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more football reactions. Don't know what my next game is going to be, but there'll be a poll up somewhere in the corner where you can vote for what you want to see next. And other than that, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment if you want to talk about football with me. I'll fucking talk about football with you all day if you really want, mate. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching once again. I'll see you next time, and sweet!